What is going on, Skywalker DFS community? You know who this is, the real one. Always controversial, Gabriel Skywalker. Hope you all had a good night. Hope you all got that big hefty bag. Hope you all cashed in NBA and MLB. I cashed in the MLB Turbo, but not the main. And sure as hell didn't cash in the NBA. But we're going to turn that around. We're going to change it. Because we don't take losing lightly. So, anyways, Draft Dashboard, you guys. You know what Draft Dashboard is. Draft Dashboard is sponsoring a free $20 giveaway this month. All you got to do to qualify for that free $20 cash money is to subscribe to my video and leave a comment below. And that is it, and you're in for that drawing. We will be doing that drawing at the end of the month, live and in person. So, make sure you tune in for that to see if you've won. All right? And speaking of Draft Dashboard, this is the #1 optimizer on the planet, hands down. All right, I'm offering it to you guys for $1. That's it, $1 for 30 days. Try it out. Let me know what you think. I'll leave the link in the description below to try it out. $1 for 30 days, guys. With that $1, you get access to my save lineups. You get access to my player pool, my watch players, and the lineup optimizer, which gives you all the free lineups you want. So, which consists of my watch players, your watch players, and who Draft Dashboard thinks you should be playing. Next up, you got your player trends, who's trending up and who's fucking the dog. Then you got your sleepers and studs. And then you got your position optimizer, which breaks down every single player. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Just got done eating. Breaks down every single batter, pitcher, the matchups, the history, the plus, minus. I mean, everything. It does all the heavy lifting, all the homework for you. Then you got the top DFS players of the day. Then you got your MLB cheat sheet. Because if you can't win, cheat. So if you don't have time to do research, just go straight to that cheat sheet. And it shows you the top studs of the day, top mid-tiers, top value bats, and also who's in a great spot to hit a home run. All this, guys, for $1 for 30 days. Check it out, Draft Dashboard. So let's get into tomorrow's slate. So let's go to my watch players. So we're at the top stacks tomorrow. I like Minnesota and I like Chicago White Sox. All right. So if you're going to stack teams, which I do sometimes I don't. The stackable teams, I think, again, are the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Shout out to Jason Castro, my cousin, catcher for the Twins. Got a home run tonight. Got over 20 fantasy points. Way to go, Jay, brother. Way to go. So the first pick for today, I'm giving you Jorge Polanco from the Minnesota Twins. He's going to cost you $4.7, which is not bad for him. He's been very inconsistent this month. Period, but he does have a great matchup against Miley. He's lifetime 1 for 4. He has 1 triple against Miley. This Twins offense right now is just heating up like crazy. So you got to get yourself some exposure. Miley is a lefty, so his OPS versus lefties is a 724, which isn't bad. So check out Polanco tomorrow. Next up, we got Nolan Arenado. You can also stack that Colorado Rockies game. They didn't show me much today, but they are at Coors Field, and they do have a lot of power in that lineup. So you got Nolan Arenado. He normally bats third, I believe. He hasn't been consistent last 3 or 4 games, but he's due. And versus Corbin, guys, he's 2 for 6. 1 single, 1 double. All right. Batting .333, going up against a lefty. A lot of lefties tomorrow, guys. His OPS, look at his OPS versus lefties, 1.127, which is amazing. All right? So there's part of your Colorado Rockies stack. Next up, we got one of the few Kansas City Royals I like right now, and that's Whit Merrifield, guys. Whit Merrifield's going to cost you $4.6, which is really cheap for him. I remember he was up to almost 5K, over 5K earlier in the year. He's cooled off a little bit, but He's got a plus matchup tomorrow. Lifetime versus Stanek. He's 1 for 2, batting 500, and he has a home run already off of him. Stanek will be a righty. His OPS versus righties is 7.29. So, out of anyone out of the Royals, I'd probably be picking up some Whit Merrifield. He'll get you some stolen bases. Definitely could hit a home run. Doubles, triples. He'll get double-digit fantasy points. Next up, Stephen Piscotty. Now, this guy is one of the most streaky hitters in baseball. When he's hot, he's hot. When he's not, he's not. So he did some damage today versus Texas. So I think he's going to be back on that hot streak again. I think he's going to hit another home run. I think he's going to get multiple hits. It hasn't posted today's numbers yet, but he got over 20 fantasy points, guys. And like I said, he's hot. He has no at-bats versus Lynn, the pitcher he's facing tomorrow. However, Lynn is a righty. His OPS versus righties is 0.763. So if you're going to stack the A's tomorrow, definitely get some Piscotty in there. All right? And for a pitcher tomorrow, I'm giving you Trent Thornton, only because he's facing them sorry-ass San Francisco Giants. He's been struggling a bit his last two. Only got 3 fantasy points. He got a negative before that. Then 19, 26s. He's had a couple of good games in there, guys. And what better matchup to have to come back than be against the Giants? He's never pitched against them before. Let's see. So the Giants have 5 lefties. Wow. 3 righties, 1 switch. So maybe that's the problem in San Francisco. They got to get more consistent. More righties or more lefties or something, man. But Trent Thornton, he's going to cost you $7K tomorrow. You know me, I don't like fucking paying up for pitchers, man. Those motherfuckers. Oh, they pissed me off this season. People thought I was crazy for playing the lowest fucking value pitcher today. And you know what? He got me 5 fantasy points. That's better than the top pitcher of the slate I paid the other day. I paid over $10,000 and got me negative 14. All right? So until these pitchers start showing me something, I'm just gonna get the fucking like these guys, the Trent Thorntons out there who have the obvious matchups, or I'm just paying them the bare fucking minimum, and I'm gonna pay up for some bats because that seems to work right now. All right. So, last but not least, we got Paul Goldschmidt. What can I say about Paul, man? He got well over 20 fantasy points today. He's on a fucking tear. That whole offense right now, the Cardinals scored, I believe it was over 10 runs, if not damn near close today. Goldschmidt's going to cost you 4.8. He's under 5K. His price actually dropped. Let's see. No at-bats versus Davies, but Davies ain't shit. I see Milwaukee starting to struggle now. Yelich struggling. So Yelich doesn't hit home runs on the road, guys, so keep that in mind. Just a little thing out there. So went 0 for 4 today. And just a little fun fact, this season, he hasn't hit any home runs on the road. So they'll be in St. Louis tomorrow. You can stack St. Louis again if you'd like. I just don't know because Davies really doesn't have a history against pitching against them. So I can't be confident in saying and doing that. However, Paul Goldschmidt right now is on fucking fire. So he's under 5K. So all these players I gave you today, besides the pitcher, except for Nolan Ariano, he's 5'1", are all under 5K, guys. So if you want to keep paying up for pitcher, go ahead. Especially these fucking Houston fucking pitchers. How many games in a row have these fucking Houston starters gotten you a negative fucking points? How many? Is it 3? I don't know. But stay away from that. And again, a little inside tip when it comes to catchers, guys. Look for the bare minimal catcher. Unless my cousin Jason Castro is playing, then play him. You know what I'm saying? He got you a home run today. Plus 20. I know he's going to watch this video. So, shout out to Jay. I love you, cousin. Man, you made me proud today. But, anyways, this is Skywalker's Picks. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Actually, it's not. All right, so in case you don't know, I offer a free, 100% free DFS chat. The DFS Club, we offer a free chat, okay? In this chat contains my free lineups for all sports. We do showdowns, we do turbos, we do main slates, and that goes for NBA, NHL, MLB, golf. Fucking people want to talk about playing soccer tomorrow. So we got over 100, and we're getting there to the 200 guys. And we got experts in there on all this shit. But we have the ultimate DFS providers in there right now. We got 5 now. We got the DFS club in there, which consists of the DFS whisperers. They're out there right now working their asses off just to live that DFS dream. So they didn't disappear on you guys. They're still out there. So then we got LJDFS, man. He is so close to 1,000 subscribers. Make sure you hit him up. Make sure you give him a subscription. Check out his videos. He breaks it down for you. Then you have DFS Space. Man, when this man puts a thumbnail up of a player, you better lock that player in, because that is the player that goes off for the slate. It's crazy how that works. But in this chat, you get my free lineups, all my free content, as a way of saying thank you for your subscribing to my video. All right? You also get in if you subscribe to the Whisperers, or if you subscribe to LJ, or if you subscribe to DFS Space, you get in. But you have to subscribe to all 4 of us, guys. That's how it works. That's the deal. But it's free, guys. So with my lineups and their advice, they'll pop in from time to time and give advice. You cannot lose. So to get in there, again, just hit subscribe and hit me up on Twitter. I'll leave my Twitter handle in the description below. Sorry, guys, I didn't put on a good show and cuss a lot or anything tonight. I'm just tired. It's been a long day. Allergies have been kicking my ass, So that's going to do it, guys. All right. Y'all be smooth. Hey, Willie, hang in there, brother. My man Willie, he's on a losing streak, man. I can tell he's frustrated. But Will Dog, hang in there, brother. All right, y'all. And most importantly, like I always say, be smooth. Let's get that bread. And don't take shit from nobody. All right? I'm out.